Hey guys, Tall Paul here. Today I'm going to do a review on the Monty A for the Bring Your A Game contest held by Brent. Brent, thanks for holding the contest. I'll give this a go. It's a big cigar. Took a bunch of pictures of the case and everything beforehand. Those should scroll through. This cigar was gifted to me by Christopher. Like this on CP. Great brother of the leaf. The cigar is a PRA June of 2010. He labels all the cigars on the foot with the box date. It's a beautiful day here today, Friday, July 5th, day after the holiday. I actually have the day off, so wife is at work. Figured, why the hell not? Big ass cigar, Montecristo. Beautiful wrapper. The whole cigar is very nice. Oh, excuse me. No real blemishes or problems to note. Pretty soft to the touch. I'm going to go ahead and clip it and light it up and spend the next couple of hours with you guys. See how it goes. Alright guys, the Monty A, all lit up. Initial thoughts when I first clipped it and pre-light draw was pretty tight. Nothing extreme. I wouldn't say it's plugged or anything. I would think it's just due to the massive size of the cigar. Initial light lit right up, no problems. Got a great burn going so far. Nice, very enjoyable flavor. Smooth, very sweet creaminess to it. This cigar stays like this the whole way. This is going to be a very enjoyable couple hours here. Again, I mean, there's nothing really else to note there. Like I said before, the wrapper is very nice, very smooth, no massive veins or any tooth or anything like that in there. No imperfections or anything. Burn's going really good. Dropping some lighter fluid off the grill. Little tight. I assume it's going to loosen up once it starts getting hot. Again, I mean, it's very hot out today and humid, so I gotta rate some of that to the extreme humidity and heat outside here today. It's 93 here in southern New Hampshire. Gotta be in the 75–80% range of humidity outside, which is pretty drastic in this area. But I'll work my way through this first third of this cigar, give you guys some initial thoughts. If anything pops up, I mean, first third's obviously the size of a regular cigar in most cases, so anything pops up, we'll come back to it sooner, but we'll see how the first third goes. See you guys in an hour or so. Alright guys, through the first third here, what I want to call the first third, at least the first 3 inches or so. Extremely great cigar. I mean, I've had a couple different sizes of the Monty, and one mostly being the number 2. Never really a fan yet of the Montecristo line. Out of all the Monties, I'd say this is my favorite size. With the flavor consistency, still has that very nice, sweet, very sweet flavor to it through the whole first third. Ash has been pretty white, not really too strong or tight, and the first section of ash dropped right off. But burn's still pretty decent. Again, it's humid as all hell out here, so but yeah, the cigar is just smoking really good. Really enjoying the cigar a lot. Not really strong. overpowering, anything like that. Very, very enjoyable cigar on such a hot day. I was a little nervous getting into it, worrying if it was going to be a real powerhouse or anything like that, but no, very, let's say very mild, light medium in strength. Um, Not really killing me on the stomach. I mean, I had a decent sized lunch, but great, just enjoyable. You know, sitting out here in the beautiful sunshine, enjoying the weather. Um, couldn't think of a better way to spend the day. Again, cigars flavor very, very consistent still. Nothing's really changed. Sweet, creamy flavor. I almost want to say it's got like a caramel type flavor to it in a way. But really just a very enjoyable sweet cigar. We'll run this through the next third, see how it goes. Yeah, beautiful. Light smoke, I mean it's not real thick smoke. Burning great. See how the next third goes, see if anything changes, but again, like I said in the beginning, I hope it stays, you know, the next six inches or so, right the way it's going. Going great so far. Gonna have to get a beer soon. Alright guys, second third's done. The ash just dropped off right before I hit play here. Snapped a picture of it for the review and just dropped it. Still very consistent. Burn kept getting off track, a little squirrely, but then it immediately corrected itself. Didn't need any touch-ups or anything. Flavor still very, very consistent, staying that nice sweet flavor. Like I said before, the strength is very, very mild. Excuse me, very medium, almost a mild, but good. It's a nice smoke. You know, it's not very thick and heavy, but definitely very, very enjoyable so far, or more than 2/3 of the way through here. So, long cigar. There's no doubt about that. You know, great time for it, for the contest, and beautiful weather. Like I said, it's pretty damn hot out here. I think I'm sweating pretty bad. But all in all, great idea for a contest, Brian. Really, really enjoying doing this one. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna smoke this thing down to the nub, revisit it for the final, and see if anything changes. I doubt it's going to at this point. I mean, you know, we've got 4 inches left, 3.5 inches left. We'll bring it right down past the band. You know, as long as it doesn't get hot. I don't want to ruin the nice flavor I've got going in my mouth right now because of this thing. But yeah, very, very enjoyable smoke. If you haven't had a Montier and you have the time or can find the time, try them out. Like I said, it's definitely my favorite Monty so far. I'm going to look into, I don't know what size it is. I'm actually going to look it up now to see what size of the same ring gauge, just, you know, shorter, maybe half the length. Try to pick up a box of those. But again, so far so good. Very, very enjoyable cigar. Nice, sweet, creamy flavor. Very, very sweet. I'll be back with you guys. Alright guys, Montier. Pretty much down to a small little nub here. Great cigar. Best Monty I've had. One of my top say 5 to 10 Cubans that I've had too. Huge cigar. 9.3 inches by 47 ring gauge. Very, very enjoyable. Whole way through stayed nice and consistent. The burn was pretty damn good for the weather I'm facing right now with the high humidity and high temps here. Never needed to be touched up once. The worst it would get is somewhere where it is like there, and it would slowly straighten itself right back out. I said before I was going to look into other ring gauges, the other, cigars in the line that are close to the ring gauge. The only ones they have is a 42 and a 52. 52 being the number 2. So 42 is obviously a little bit smaller. Looks like I'll be getting a couple more of these Montiers to enjoy on the day I can. Other things to note, the ash. I mean, a lot of the times that you've seen it, the ash wasn't really there. I was tapping it off, but it would only it would only stay for excuse me. It would only stay for about an inch and a half at the most, inch and a half, and then it would drop off. I didn't want it to fall on my lap or anything like that, so I'd tap it off. But nice gray ash, gray black ash. Pretty tight, but again, tapping it off. Didn't want it to drop on me. Another thing I said in the beginning was the draw. Was worried about it being too tight throughout the whole cigar. Once it got to about the halfway point, a little bit sooner maybe, it started loosening up nice, right to where I like it. You know, not trying to, suck the whole thing down. But yeah, loosened right up, got nice and soft, and really smoked well the whole way through. Yeah, that's about it. Keynotes was the sweet flavor through the whole cigar. Key thing I could relate it to was like a light caramel sweetness, not really too deep caramel flavor, but that's about it. That's the only thing I could think of. Just very sweet and smooth, the whole cigar. Very happy about that. Great smoke. Big thanks to Chris for hooking me up with the cigar. Excellent smoke. Nothing better than a great smoke on a nice afternoon like today. Brent, thank you for running the contest. Look forward to other reviews for the contest. See what else everybody brings to the table for A-size cigars. I might do another one, don't know yet. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the holiday weekend, and I'll see you around the boards.